Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon. Sir, it's very good of meeting you here, sir. Thank God I met you here. Good morning, sir. How are you doing, sir? Sir, please, I have something to tell you, sir.
I'm listening, my sister.
Sir, if I don't tell you, I don't want to be guilty of not making heaven, sir. Sir, you know what? I thought it said that the flesh is subject to the spirit. But sir, your own spirit is subject to the flesh. Sir, please, I want to ask you a question. Is Sister Sophia the only sister in choir that can take solo? Is she the only one? Because for the past 4 years that Sister Sophia has come to church, she has been the only one taking solo, and I've been backing up. See, sir, I am tired of backing up. See how she sang yesterday and she messed us up. That song, your name is, she just sang it flat. Sir, if I take that song for you, your name is Yahweh, your name is Yahweh, you are the miracle working God, your name is Yahweh. Sir, I can take that song in 4 different parts.
Pastor, there is a church that just moved into this our area now. Yes, sir. And they are doing a lot of programs. As we speak, sir, they are presently on 21 days prayer and fasting. In fact, I'm so surprised because I've never seen such kind of people before. They even give people food to break the fast. Pastor, the church is fully air conditioned, and if the care is not taken, Pastor, if you attend that church, you will forget about our
Forget about that. What kind of prophecy is that? What's wrong with you? Are you out of your mind? You forget about what? The church have just come to our area.
Yes, sir.
Have you forgotten that our church is the major public by the churches in this area? And they just came to an environment without respect. There is no respect for anointing. What kind of a thing is that?
You said they give them food.
Yes, sir. They give them chicken, rice, and assorted wines. Pastor, we are, in fact, if care is not taken, we are on the way to losing more members.
So since church is now going away, and people are now doing competition, no problem. You will know that we are already in the business before it's offered for fathers. Yes. Oh, now I understand. You see, I know what to do. Their pastor, do you know his name?
I don't think.
I don't need that. You see, by the time I finish with their pastor, just go and stay glued with social media and television stations. They will announce him. By the time what I want to do fall upon him, you will discover that he will be more popular than the president. Just stay glued. I don't need to say it. It's a prophecy.
Since when? Since when the soldiers on the same side compete against one another? I thought soldiers were meant to complement each other. So why then do they fight against each other in this combat against the enemy? Why then do we have choristers fighting over who takes the solo? Please help me. Why then do we have members of the ushering team fighting over who stays beside the pastor or the VIPs? Why then do we have drama ministers fighting or getting bitter over who takes the lead role? Please help me. Why then do we have pastors getting envious and bitter over another pastor who seems to have a bigger congregation? Envy has eaten deep into the body of Christ. Or don't we read the same Bible that talks about a man called John the Baptist? As anointed as he was contented being the way maker for the Messiah. Even when his disciples tried to stir envy and jealousy in him, he said, I must decrease for him to increase. John understood the power of your capacity. Don't you know that some have been given 5 talents, others 2, 1 respectively? So why don't you stay in the capacity that God has given you? Why don't you stop the envy? Why don't you stand up and be the best that God has made you to be? At the end of the day, your designation will determine your reward. Are we not end-time soldiers? Take for example in the military, we have combatant soldiers. We have soldiers who are musicians. We have soldiers who are engineers, but they still bear the name soldiers. Why don't you stay in the little capacity that God has given you and be the best? Let's stop the envy. Why don't we work together and be together as a force that will take over the world? My name is Opeyemi Akintunde, and you just watched one of my deep thoughts. God bless you.